boy Chris Banks here. So as we all know, today's Friday and the forex market is closed. So we also trade during weekends, but we trade cryptos and synthetic indices on berries. And I made a previous video on my analysis on big PC for the weekend and next week and above. So I think yeah, you can go check on my YouTube channel. You can see it there. And today I am planning on trading, not today, but I'm planning on making or looking for an entry on volatility 75 index. So what I like doing is a top-down analysis. Like I go from the daily to the 1 minute, and then I go to my entry time frame. Then I look for an entry. So here we are on the daily time frame. Volatility 75 index on the daily time frame. So if we check well, from here we see that we on the downtrend, right? We on the downtrend. So all we need to consider is that we need to trade with the trend, not against the trend. Okay. So it doesn't mean that you take a sell because you see that we on the downtrend. No. So we see that okay, first of all, we have yeah, we have a BOS here, yeah. We also have a BOS here, break of structure, BOS here too. We also have a BOS here, yeah. We also have a break of structure here, yeah. Yeah, so break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, showing us that the market is going down because the break of structure shows us a continuation to the direction of the market. If the market is bullish, if you see several break of structures to the upside, that means it's a sign that the market is gonna keep on moving up or down depends on the direction. So now we see that we have break of structure to the downside and everything. So we can go to the 4 hours. We check the 4 hour time frame. Okay. Okay, this is our break of structure on the daily time frame. Let's just say the recent daily break of structure. This is what is noted here. So now we can see some internal break of structures like here, viewers, you know, same here, same here. Like it's just an example. Sorry, it's just an example. I'm just showing you guys. We also have another one here. Yeah. So this ones are just internal break of structures. The ones on the daily, like the ones I illustrated are the external break of structures. So when you go, even if you go to the 1 hour time frame, you're still gonna see some break of structures and all. You know, but we're focusing on what the market is showing us, what we receive as information. You know, so that's the example for the break of structure. So just for you to know where the market is going. Okay, so now we'll go to the 1 hour time frame. Um, let's see. Yeah, so we're on the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, we'll still see some break of structures, break of structures, break of structures. Then there's something very interesting that we are seeing here. So this was meant to be sorry, okay, let me just take it here. This was meant to be the last low, the last 1 hour low. This was meant to be the last 1 hour low. Yeah. So let's just consider this as the last 1 hour low. Then let's just say lower low, then lower high, lower low. Then market breaks just high here. You understand? Then this becomes a change of character. Let me just put PC so you know. Okay, so this is the change of character. So if we need to look for the origin of this change of character, the origin of this change of character will be the last candle, the last bearish candle before the impulsive movement. Hold on. Yeah. So let me just remove this. So we say the last bearish candle. This is the last bearish candle. This is the last bearish candle. Okay, here we go. So to go back to the main here. So if you drag it down here, you see that this is the origin to this change of character, showing us that the market is now changing direction to the upside. For where do we think we can enter to move with the market to the upside? Since we already have one information about the change of the direction changing of the market. So we already have the order block here. This is the order block. Then price came all the way down here, entered in the order block, then started moving up. Definitely some traders will, put the entry here, and then sorry, put the entry here. Then there also will be just below the order block, and then they will target this high. Normally, that's what they will do. Cause yeah, even if it shifts it a bit down here, still the same. Market came back and then took out this liquidity because where there's a surplus, there's also a liquidity. So market came down here with a wick, took down this liquidity down here, then started pushing up. Stopped out all those buyers, with the stop losses here, and started moving up. So we already have this information. In terms of witness, we were not in that trade. So we already have this information that the market tapped into the order block say like 2 times, or let me just say several times. Okay. So now we know that market came here and took out this liquidity. Yeah. Okay. So sorry. Oh my bad. LCD and just LD. So market came down here, took out this LD liquidity. Yeah. So now what are we waiting for? We're waiting for another confirmation for us to get another entry, sorry, for us to keep on moving with the buy. Alright? Let me just take this out. Alright. So now we go back to what we were saying at the beginning of this video. Okay, so now price took out this liquidity here, then broke out this high here, you know, broke out this high here. So if we check perfectly, this is a change of character, this is a break of structure here. Okay, let me just illustrate it to you. This is break of structure. Okay, now we have a change of character here, right? Because market broke like this, came back here, made a low, broke this high, which is also a break of structure. Viewers. Okay, so now we have this as the source, change of character. Alright. Now what's the origin of this change of character? The origin of the change of character will be the last bullish candle before the impulsive down movement. So this is the last bullish candle. Yes, okay. this is the last bullet window. Let me put this here. Alright, so we'll put it like on this other block. Yeah, so our other block. Alright, so yeah, so we continue. So yeah, we have a change of character here. Then we have a break of structure here. Signal is not the market. We keep on going down. Yeah. Okay, so we have another break of structure to the side here. Break of structure. Normally, I'm not meant to like do all this for you guys. I'm not meant to do all this for you guys. But why I'm doing this for you guys is for you guys to understand the kind of strategy I use. I love using the SNC strategy, but I also use SNB also because when I apply both, sometimes I see what I need to see. I get the information that I need to get, but it's not 100% accurate. Like I might not see the information, I might not see all my confluences. In fact, because I have some confluences that I need to see before taking a trade, and then if I don't see those confluences, I don't take any trade. Okay, so let's keep on going on the chart. So we have a break of structure here, and we also have another break of structure down here. Yeah, we have a break of structure. Yeah, okay. We still have another break of structure. This is a low that we also consider as a break of structure. Yeah. So let's just move this liquidity. Okay, let's just write it down here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we have a break of structure here. Alright, break of structure here. Then this this I won't say this is a change of character because we kept on having break of structure to the downside. I won't say this is a change of character because this is a high, a low, a high, a low, a high, a low. So this is gonna be the high so on the break of structure, not this. The change of character, not this. So we're gonna mark this as the change of character. So, all right. Then this let me explain something to you. Sorry. Let me explain something to you about this kind of scenario. Yeah. So you see the part I just you see the zone up there. So that zone is also considered as a resistance zone, because price tapped in once, came back tapped in twice. You understand? So it's a resistance. So me, I'm always telling my students that liquidities are always above the resistance and below the support. You understand? So if this is a resistance, and we always know that liquidities are always above resistance and below support. What we do is if we know that this is our resistance, okay? Then what we just need to do is mark it as a liquidity because like we said, liquidities are always above resistance and below support. Yeah. So let me just put it like this: liquidity. Yeah. So liquidity, okay? So liquidity, you see, if you check raw, we have a change of character. Price came and took out this liquidity from here. We took out this liquidity, okay? All right. So we keep on moving. We keep on moving. This we already have a change of character. Now we have a break of structure to the upside, telling us, like I said, telling us that the market um is going up because we have a break of structure. Yeah. So Yeah. So normally we're meant to look for the origin of this change of character. Normally we're meant to look for the origin of this change of character. And what I can say concerning the origin of this change of character, um, yeah, we always said the last year, if it's a change, if it's a bullish change of character, we look for the last bearish candle as our order block. All right. Okay, so this is the last bearish candle. Yeah, this is the last bearish candle. Okay, so we mark this as our order block. All right. So as you can see, price came already here and tapped in. You understand? Price came here and tapped in. Came here once, tapped in once, started moving, came here, tapped in twice, started moving. So we already know that price tapped into the zone twice. You understand? Twice. All right. So we keep on moving. We have a break of structure here because we're still in an uptrend. We have a break of structure here. All right. Then we look for the origin to this break of structure. All right. So like we said, the last year's candle before, so normally it's meant to be the second or the last or the two red candles before market started buying. That's when you're looking for buy. All right. So this is our order block. All right. Yeah. So what we're waiting for is for price to come here and tap into the zone. All right. So yeah. Now we can see after this recognition we have the origin here, but we also, if we notice, like I said previously, liquidities are always above resistance and below support. So if we check here, this is a support, right? And under here maybe stop losses that buyers put for them to be secured in the trade. You know, yeah. All right. So, like we said, liquidities are always above resistance and below support. So this is support. So we consider that liquidity is just below it. So what we do, we just put the line on this previous week to this last week. Yeah, and then we put our liquidity. Right. So, here, liquidity. Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna mistake because of my keyboard. Uh-huh. Yeah. So we have our liquidity. So what we are now expecting price to do is to you know do something like this. You know, come here, something like this. You know, something like this. All right. So that's what I'm expecting price to do. That's what I'm expecting price to do. So all I need to do now is to just place my buy stop. Sorry, my buy limit. So right here. Yeah. Oh my God. Sorry. I was meant to go for a long. Yeah. That just go here. Breaking. Mm, yeah. Selecting the hand. Yeah. So I'm done. This is what I'm waiting for before I take my trip. Yeah. So leave in the comment section what you think about it, and if you have some questions, I will be glad to answer you. Have a nice day, guys. Goodbye. Thanks.